Hello, Taurus. Happy Halloween. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I'm so happy you dropped by to see your October 2022 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. I thought I would let you know what the stones are on this necklace. Whenever I wear it, I get hundreds of emails asking what it is, and it's so appropriate for Halloween. It's preonite, and it just feels wonderful, and it makes me feel good. And it was actually a gift from a very dear friend of mine. So with that said, let's see what's coming up for you. Please remember, this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can also book me on Readings by Judy. And that's Judie. I've included that website link down below also. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Now let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus. Here we go. Wow, it seems like after disappointments, it has been, let's see, I don't have these disappointments for the whole year, or the disappointments you've had this year. Seems like there's going to be a reason to celebrate. It seems like there's, I don't know, a mending, a healing, an awakening, something where you realize that you're going to feel like victory. You're going to feel finally like victory. It says messages are really important right now, and they seem to come really easy this time of the year. And it's about wants, wishes, and daydreams. You know, try not to be scattered. If you're manifesting, focus on one thing. You can have 25 things, just focus on one at a time. What you focus on is what you're going to bring to you. Good, bad, or ugly. So remember that. And it's almost like you're learning in a really positive way how to stand up for yourself or claim things for yourself. I felt those of you that are, you know, putting yourself first, maybe you're getting some schooling you wanted, maybe you're taking some certificates for teaching, or whatever it might be. It's so good that you're doing it about you. And, you know, you've taken care of a lot of people over the years or over the months, whatever, however you want to say it. But now is the time for you to do the things you want to quickly. It's, counsel, if counsel is needed, whether it be a lawyer, a doctor, two friends talking, whatever, really pay attention and make the choice about you and ask, you know, how is this serving me? You're not going to choose wrong. Putting your fears to rest, very big. You've done, a lot of you have done that. And with that said, it's brought you a point where you can celebrate. Also to remind you, you're the chariot, one who achieves greatness. And the only thing that I have here is the Four of Cups, which when I see that, I hear, make sure you're taking enough time to get the whole message, whether that be on the phone, in your meditation, or however you're getting a message. If you had a disagreement with someone, this is a real good month to maybe reach out and make amends. Just take it slow is what I would suggest. It says, you know, there's a lot of pain from the past here too. And I don't know if it's with that disagreement or in general, but it says the Star card, if you're being led to call someone you haven't talked to or you want to, do it. If you're called to not do it, don't do it. But it just says it's going to be a month of healing and opportunities. Okay, I feel like I have the High Priestess with the Hermit. I feel like things you've asked for are already in the works for you, and you may see steps going or completion of things that you've wanted. But it says, I don't want to say a wake-up call, it's more like an aha moment. Okay, I see why that happened. This is working for me. In the monetary area, it looks like you've had like enough money, okay? But it looks like there's quite a bit more coming where you'll have extra money or money to put away or money to do some traveling. I almost feel like there could be a lot of travel for, not a lot of travel, a long travel. Like, you know, if you're in the States and we're thinking about going to Italy or someplace like that, that you're going to be able to do it. And I feel like family goes with you. Big deal. I mean, is that for everybody? I hope all the tourists don't end up in Italy, although if I was a tourist, I'd love to go. But it says, having the journeys that you've waited so long for, there's going to be opportunities for you to fulfill some of those. I feel like there's going to be agreements made. It's like the Magician, which I've manifested stuff. Now I'm going to claim these forever in a day, or these are mine now. You know, you're not hanging on to them, but they were like you got your report card or your sheepskin or your certificate, whatever it is, and so well deserved, so well deserved. It says the strength that you have, Taurus, has brought you a long way. Even though this, and I want to say the last 16 months, 14 or 16 months, things have gone up and down like that for a lot of you. but the issues you've worked with, or the things that I want to say like cleared up, I hate using that word, but it's like they're not going to be repeated. And this kind of been a joy card today. The Sun card has been prominent for quite a few, which means great joy. It says you don't have to, I think some of you have learned you don't have to move to happiness. Happiness is a choice. It's a state of mind rather than a place. Is that, I hope I'm explaining that right, because I get the feeling like some people moved, I don't know, to another state or another city thinking that's where joy was, when all along they had it, they just hadn't chose that. In the love area, ups and downs, those of you that are single may have some opportunities. I feel like letting go of a love from the past, or, you know, feelings for someone from the past can be really hard and keep you from, you know, opening up to the possibility of a new person coming in. But I feel that's something that's definitely going to happen. There's a change here where you're now ready to open to receive love or new love, those of you that are single. And it says, there is no foolish choice. Love is love. Sometimes we settle for less than what we want. I don't think you do that this time, Taurus. Excuse me. It says, focus on what's here rather than what's gone. We can't go back and change the past, but there's big power here for you somehow. Okay, darn allergy cough there. Sorry about that. I just feel like this is a time really where those of you that are single, it's a time to grow. So let the past go the best you can. We can't go back and change that, but what we can do is what we've learned from those relationships of the things we don't want. And you know what you want now, so call on that for yourself, because I feel like this really is a really strong, powerful time for you if you're single to meet somebody, or at least make the decision that you want to meet somebody. And it says you are no longer giving your power away, which is so awesome. It says you've worked on this for quite a while, a lot of you, so you've learned the N word, which is no. Not that you're not being generous, because Taurus, you are generous to a fault. It just says that I think you're going to ask yourself, can I do this now? Or how is this serving me? And you're going to make some really wise decisions for yourself. A lot of things going on around you right now. You're really going to be in high demand. And with that said, what you want to do is don't overwork yourself. Don't overbook yourself. Don't overshop yourself. It just says your money flow is going to be much better. But also you have to take care of yourself. Oh yeah. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You've learned how to find a balance in money and work. And this is really a big deal for you. For those of you that got this, it says your intuition's going to lead you in the right direction. Love is before you, right? For those of you that are single, opportunities about love are going to be high on the agenda this month for you, so to speak, whether it be, you know, deciding that you're ready or actually being ready and move forward from the past in that area. I'm excited for you, Taurus. It's going to be a good month. You're going to find things falling into place for you. And don't let anyone take stuff from you, whether it be money, love, or opinions. You know what I mean? It says, you know, it's time for, and most of you do this all the time, but there's whoever needs to hear this, it's time to walk your talk. And you can do this, Taurus. Happy Halloween. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. See you again next month, Taurus.